Light reminds me of a brilliant poem by Tagore. The light is shattered into gold on every cloud, and its sadness gentle in profusion. Mud spurts from green to leaf, my darling, and gladness without measure. How much joy a flame brings into our lives! Ladies and gentlemen, I invite all the dignitaries present, honor of the days, and representative of student participants to light the lamp. Ladies and gentlemen, please.
Thank you, dignitaries. How sweet. How sweet and gracious, even in common speech, with that mindset which meant for courtesy, wholesome as that, and genial as the light, welcoming every client as welcome to us. It transmutes aliens into trusting friends and gives its own passport around the globe. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to welcome Dr. Agnesh Murthy, one of our coordinators of ORA2016, to the 2016 category.
The world is blessed to welcome us. Likewise, ORA2016 is blessed to welcome you all with a wide smile on behalf of Kamraj College of Engineering and Technology. A very good morning to one and all present here. I, Dr. Ganesh Murthy, one of the organizing secretary of ORA2016, take an immense pleasure in putting forth a warm getting to this delightful gathering. Thank you for giving me the privilege to greet you all. I extend my warm welcome to our young and vibrant chairman, Mr. E.J. Jaykumar, our ever cheerful and encouraging Joint Secretary Ma'am, Mrs. Bonnie Natarajan, Senior Academician and Carl Figure of our respected Dean Professor A. Chandrakesi, our beloved principal and senior professor of the Department of Biotechnology, Professor Anand Achari, a true leader and a role model for all of us at the Department of Biotechnology. With all my heart, I welcome the guest of honor, Dr. S. Vendramohan, to our institution and thank him for honoring us with his presence and his consent to deliver the keynote address of our TBD New Delhi sponsored National Conference on Contemporary Trends in Bioenergy and Green Technology, Challenges and Opportunity. We are also delightful to have you as a chief guest, sir. I heartily welcome the invited lecturers with a happy heart to this conference. I extend a warm welcome to distinguished academicians who have accepted to be the session chairs and help us in conducting the conference in a highly scientific manner. I also welcome all the external participants who have shown a tremendous interest in participating in the conference of a most important theme, bioenergy and green technology, which is very essential for a sustainable future. I welcome our dear head of the department, Dr. M. Vasanthi, who constantly encourages to surpass our own records and to achieve more. I extend my warm welcome to the various head of the departments, other colleagues from various departments, my family members from the Department of Biotechnology, both the teaching and non-teaching, and my co-organizing secretary, Mrs. N. Soundarashi, and Mr. K. Ronaldo Anu, Office Manager, Mr. Rajavi, Public Relations Officer, Mr. Vinilay, to this ninth annual conference. I happily welcome the working biotechnologists, the available students of our department. Learning gives creativity, creativity leads to thinking, thinking provides knowledge, knowledge makes him great. We wish each participant rich learning from this conference, which will ignite your creativity, thinking, and help enrich your knowledge. We hope that you will enjoy the event and benefit from the scientific deliberations. Once again, I welcome the whole gathering from the bottom of my heart to this ORA2016 with all of your support. Let it be a successful conference, making it yet another milestone. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you, sir.
We are happy to inform you that ORA 2016 is broadcasted through live streaming. The program can be viewed at our college website www.kcetbnr.org. Thank you.
Mission, hard work, and success go hand in hand. There is never one without the other. Your mission fuels your work. Your work leads you success. Dr. Anand Acharya, Dr. Anand Acharya, our beloved principal, is a man of vision and image of success story for us. May I request him to deliver his lesson address. So please.
Respected chief guest, Dr. Mohan, the Joint Secretary, Mrs. Swami Rajan, Head of the Department of Biotechnology, Dr. M. Vasanthi, the organizing secretaries, professors, faculty members, the resource persons from the other institutions, the faculty members of other institutions, participants, and my dear students. When we started like a germinating seed, and now we are growing, and we will keep growing. The program has become an annual event since we started this in I think 2007, and then after it is just a year that is changing. And the main theme of the event has to change because when we talk about the recent developments and the recent trends that comes, and today trend is very appropriate for the future. It is the bioenergy, the green technology, challenges and opportunities. Well, the bioenergy, when we talk about, let us not forget the fossil fuels are also of biological origin. It is not a chemical fuel. Only thing is the refineries will crack the original molecule and make a different products, petrol, diesel, kerosene, and benzyl aldehyde. So those kind of products will come, vaselines. And these products have found a different utility. So now the question comes, what is the need for the another bioenergy? Is there any need? Yes, it is. Because only when we look at that some difficulties are coming, we start working on that. And we cannot go to that time when everything is over and then you start. There's a realization that the reserves are getting exhausted and we have got to work on that. So we may say about the challenges. Anything when you start new, you face a lot of difficulties, and that is what is the challenges. And always, you also start believing in this that the challenges leads to opportunities. Challenges leads to opportunities. When it's only when you accept that this is a challenge and I need to overcome that. Now, what is the challenge? It's the sustainability. So bioenergy, we need to develop a process which is ecologically sustainable. Today, what is the problem? You are burning somewhere, a lot of smoke is coming, right? It is creating a lot of pollution. But still we need to use it because without the fuel we cannot survive. Because that burning of the fuel leads to many kind of energy generation. That from that heat you generate electricity. So when we talk again about the bioenergy, we talk about okay, let us develop something, some energy sources which is biologically developed or which is biologically in origin. So you need to identify the biological, physical, chemical, engineering, and ecological requirements and solutions to maximize the utilization of plant and microbial resources. All is coming from plant. The existing petroleum product that has come from algae, but still we need to relook it because it has taken lot of time. We cannot wait for that much of time to happen. So whatever the process that has taken place naturally, we need to simulate in the laboratory, bring the solution for that, and fasten the process. And that is where is the challenge. Because every process, you need to see the economic of the process, the cost that is involved in the process. So that is where the sustainably producing bioenergy is very important. Naturally, a lot of things are produced, a lot of biomolecules are produced, which is energy rich. Even in our body, electricity is generated. Electricity is generated inside our body, but we don't burn because our system takes care of that heat to get absorbed and back into the system. Recently, you might have heard about burning baby. Some small child on the birth, some defect is there, the body burns automatically. Right? This is because the enzyme system is faulty. As a result of a lot of heat is generated, and once the heat exceeds, it results into a burn, and the child is getting burned. That means we are also producing, but we are not getting burned because our system is taking care of all this heat energy that is produced. So now, the same heat energy can be used from the microbial system to generate electricity? Possible. So, we need to include all the engineers, not only just the biotechnologists, to look at the problem and overcome the challenges and find the opportunity to use this sustainably. So I wish today's beginning will throw light on the various aspects of the bioenergy generation, green technology. When we talk about green technology, we say that it is a sustainable technology. And the deliberations which the guest speakers are here, the address by Mohan and the other guest speakers will certainly be addressing this. And in 2 days of deliberation, I wish you will carry a message from here on how to look at this issue from a different angle and not from the angle of simply writing one article at the end of the research. You will always be working to develop a technology which will be useful for the society, for the humankind, for the long time. And this, I thank the Department of Biotechnology, the whole department, the faculty members, and the students of the department to give a thought on a global issue. The whole world needs energy. The whole world's requirement depends on the energy. And giving this thought and creating an opportunity for the young minds to start thinking differently and look for something which will be highly sustainable, and then certainly be getting lead from the guest speakers that how to proceed, how to go about, and what are the different perspectives and the aspects that has to be looked at. But one thing is there, when the energy is concerned, we need to be a multi-dimensional. We need to look at the materials. So we need a material scientist, material engineer. We need the electrical engineers. We need the civil engineers, chemical engineers, along with the biologists. So as a biotechnologist, you also have to look at the engineering problem from the engineering, electrical engineering and civil engineering, mechanical engineering, polymer technologies perspective also. So I wish you all the best, and I wish this conference will result in a fruitful outcome. Thank you once again.
Thank you, sir. The presence of our graceful Joint Secretary, Ms. Vani Natarajan, is one of great happiness to us. It's an honor to invite her for delivering the felicitation address. Ma'am, please.
Good morning to everybody on and off the dais. A special welcome to Dr. S. Venkata Mohan, who has come all the way from Hyderabad to grace the occasion and be the chief guest. We welcome you, sir. I stand before you very proudly as the Joint Secretary of a very esteemed institution where the infrastructure and the quality of education is very high. Even the faculty, the professor, doctor from Hyderabad, he has words of praise for us. So we first congratulate our students and the faculty for I have the pleasure of hearing such words from an esteemed scientist. So you gave me that pleasure. So thank you first. I was very curious to know whether students will be interested in research or not. So I asked our HOD ma'am how many members registered. Are the students showing any interest in research? Are they interested only in learning what is already there in the books? Or are they interested in research and further developments? The HOD was very glad to tell me that the students were overwhelmingly interested and the response was very good for this conference. More and more students registered and many papers have to be presented in this national conference. I feel that though I am not a science student, slowly, bit by bit, I am getting immersed into this department and I really so interested. I understand all the process that is going on here. So I think the magic, the transformation, it was the interest that you people are showing. Research is the need of the hour in this present age. Don't be satisfied with all the textbooks and all the knowledge that is already given to you. You try on your own, present new papers which are more original and which is more related to your topic, which will help, as Principal rightly said, more in energy to generate more energy, natural energy. So as I had a discussion with the HOD today, and I thought that I'll wear something green to symbolize that. So it was our idea actually. So the need of the hour is green technology. Science and nature are not two against. They are not against each other. They are aligned things. That must be understood. That's a misconception that science is against nature. No, it's not against nature. It is related to nature. It is aligned with nature. It is the responsibility of you students to bring out that connection and to spread the awareness that we scientists, not we scientists, you scientists, you are capable of bringing out scientists. So you have the responsibility of bringing out that connection between science and nature. I wish this conference a very big success and all the papers should be published and our standard and our potential should be known to the whole world. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. A strong woman, kind and spirit, is our head of the department, Dr. N. Vasanti. She is our first to the conference. It's my greatest pleasure to invite her to facilitate the gathering.
Good morning to one and all present here. Going little bit down the memory lane, it was in 2010 when Professor Anand Rajali became the principal of the college. Erstwhile, he was the head of the Department of Biotechnology. So in handing over the baton, he gave me a lot of things to proceed with. Lot of his brainchild was given to me. And the job of nurturing them and making them grow in front of his eyes was a bigger challenge posed to all the members of the Department of Biotechnology. And here I am today, welcoming you all, thanking you all for your overwhelming participation and spirit of scientific temper in making this ORA 2016 possible. He gave us ORA, a national event to commemorate the National Science Day celebration, which falls on February 28. To all the participants, every year Department of Biotechnology, our Kamraj College of Engineering and Technology, organizes its annual conference in the last week of February. And there are several other scientific programs which we roll out, not only to make our students aware of the current trends and happenings, so that they spread their wings in almost all the domains of biotechnology. This is also a platform for all of us to network, know each other better, collaborate, and take our research to a larger spectrum and make it more beneficial to the society. I have a very special word of appreciation to this year's organizing secretaries under the leadership of Dr. I. Ganesh Murthy, Ronaldo Anup, and Engineer Soundarya have worked more than 4 months to make this conference happen this way in the next 2 days. Because there are 8 invited speakers, 7 team sessions, and every session there are special session chairs, experts in those respective areas who are going to critically evaluate the research articles that are going to be presented by the participants of this conference. And I'm sure this is going to be a wonderful platform for our own students, because this is one genre of biotechnology which is not at all covered in the curriculum of our 1960. So I'm happy and thank Dr. Ganesh Murthy. This happens to be his research area too. For introducing this special topic, as principals have rightly pointed out, and this was once again reiterated by our Joint Secretary Vani Nagarajan ma'am, that energy at all levels. It's a big crisis. And people say, if we are not going to start focusing on it now, days are not far off, then we will be really struggling for the existence. I don't think this is what we need to do for our planet Earth. We are all socially conscious biotechnologists. We need to do something, and these 2 days, I hope and pray, will definitely bring out a radical change in each one of us to, first of all, conserve whatever little energy sources we have, look for better alternatives, sustainable alternatives, again with the backdrop idea that we will not do any further harm to planet Earth because we have only one. Thank you all participants, session chairs, and all the invited speakers. Along with you, I wish ORA2016 a grand success. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
We are extremely glad to inform you that ORA 2016 is broadcasted through live streaming. The program can be viewed at our college website www.kamarajentment.edu.in. It can also be viewed on the mobile app ORA 2016 that is available in Google Play Store. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is a proud moment for us, the release of ORA 2016 proceedings. We request our chief guest, Dr. Venkata Mohan, to reveal the proceedings. Sir, please. Thank you, sir. We are very proud to announce that ORA 2016, in association with International Journal of Advanced Research in Biology, Engineering, Science and Technology, has published all the abstracts from this conference online. The participants will be able to download their abstracts online from today. You will now see a small presentation demonstrating the online publication of abstracts with specific DOI numbers.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is a happy moment for us. Unveil of our department's very own magazine's US edition, Biotech 2016. A request of Joint Secretary Mrs. Monica Rajan to unveil our department magazine. Ma'am, please. Thank you. I request our principal, Dr. Anand Achari, to honor our esteemed chief guest, Dr. Venkata Mohan, with the memento. Sir, please.
Voice on the bell promoted.
Thank you, sir. Dignitaries on stage, we request you to take seats in the front row so that we could show you few proud moments of our department through a video. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Now it's the time to listen to our esteemed guest. Dr. Venkata Mogan is a principal scientist in CSIR Indian Institute of Chemical Technology, Hyderabad. He has his BTech in Civil Engineering, MTech and PhD in Environmental Engineering from Sri Venkateswara University. He did his postdoctoral research at Technical University of Munich, Germany as Alexander von Humboldt Fellow. He started his career as Senior Research Fellow in the Department of Civil Engineering from 1994 to 1997. Later, he was a postdoctoral researcher from 1997 to 1998. He was a visiting professor in Research Center for Environmental Quality Management, Kyoto University, Japan, from September 2005 to December 2005. He was a scientist in basic and applied research at Bioengineering and Environmental Center, Indian Institute of Chemical Technology, Hyderabad. He has 70 awards and honors to his credit. We got the Champion Partner Prize for Science and Technology for the year 2014 in Engineering Sciences.
He was the recipient for National Bioscience Award 2012, Department of Biotechnology, Government of India. He also got the Prosper.net Scopus Young Researcher Award. He was the outstanding reviewer for 5 consecutive years, 2009 to 2013, from Elsevier Limited, Oxford, UK. He is involved in developing 10 pilot scale and lab scale processes. He, to his credit, has 12 environmental related industrial projects, 7 granted aid ongoing projects, and 9 granted aid completed projects. He has 258 research papers published in journals, 7 cover page, 8 patents, and he has contributed 27 chapters for books and 6 articles in popular periodicals. He is the editor in Journal of Energy in Davi, Frontiers in Environmental Science, Wastewater Management Specialty Section. Frontiers in Bioengineering and Biotechnology, Bioenergy and Biofuel Specialty Section. Frontiers in Energy Research, Bioenergy and Biofuel Specialty Section. We are highly honored to have him as the keynote addresser. Welcome, sir.
Dignitaries of the dais, ladies, faculty of biotechnology, and dear students, very good morning to all. And, it's a pleasure to be here today, this distinguished institute. Before going into the presentation, I would like to say a few words of this. Just now we saw the video. Important. It's, I can say it's excellent, commendable performance. Specifically, there are I congratulate the management, staff, as well as students for this excellent achievement, and I hope they will continue. But so today, based on the conference, I want to speak about sustainable waste management towards biofuels and biodegradable products. For this, I would like to say this is the highest we are doing this research for past 15 years. I would like to combine it and present in a brief form so that we will integrate waste and energy with navigation to bioenvironment. So before going into the presentation, I would like to say a few words about our institute. I came from Institute of Chemical Technology, which is Female Research Institute and the Council Science Industries Research, CSIR. I am from Bioengineering and Environment Center, where we do basic and applied research related to various environmental and biotechnology. So coming to my research area, I am working on past 15 years on various aspects of advanced wastewater treatment. My focal aim is to extract energy or value-added products from waste, at the same time, remediation will be taken. So, in this context, I am working on four areas, interrelated areas: estrogen fermentation, photosynthesis machinery, bioreactors, and all integrated in waste remediation. I would like to be present while I am going in the next few steps. Before going into the presentation, our principal has told about the fossil fuels and it's from the biological sources. And we have searched for alternative renewable sources. So when we see this graph, you can find that there is significant increment in consumption. So coal, oil, and gas reserves at present consumption back that it will not be available after some time, like about 20, 50, will not get the same amount of fossil fuels. So alternative have searched for renewable resources, renewable energy. So here comes the renewable energy, where you can see the world energy spectrum here. About 12% of the world energy is present renewable. Coming to Indian spectrum, here you can see, here also we are carrying about 12% of renewables, basically from wind, small hydro, little amount from biomass, solar and waste. So when we see the profile of our Indian profile of renewable energy based on NLR report, we have significant potential for biopower. It's about 22 gigawatts of estimated potential is available in India. But we are only at present doing 3.6% of our potential. So there is significant scope. So here I would like to mention about another project which we recently completed for the renewable energy. The basic objective of this project is to study the biomass or biowaste which is available in India and Europe. in order to inventarize and to find out feasibility of its uses for biofuel. So interestingly, we got different outputs from India as well as Europe. Europe has a lot of biomass from agriculture and forest resources which can be used for biofuel production. But coming to Indian context, we don't have much of the biomass, but we have a large amount of waste, which you can see from here. We have basically four kinds of waste: municipal solid waste, significant amount of municipal solid waste. Every year it is increasing by 10%. We have a typical liters of sewage from our domestic purpose. And we have fecal sludge, about 0.12 million tons of fecal sludge, large amount of organic fraction and nutrient fraction, which we are not being treated so far. And apart from that, we have industry. So we have significant amount of energy potential from waste in India, which we have to tap. So far, according to the reports, recent report in 2015, we are only using 2% of our waste energy. So now I will go into the presentation. I would like to add this sentence before going into the presentation. Waste is far too valuable to send it away out of sight. Transforming waste and its ingredients into a usable form is the essence of sustainable waste management. So we have to make waste management sustainable. How to make sustainable? We have to integrate something from value addition in the form of energy to make the system sustainable. So earlier there is earlier perspective on waste energy are completely different. The domains are completely different. Now for past 10 years, people are looking into different angles where waste and biojet fuel will integral part, where we can generate energy at the same time and we can remediate the wastewater, which have significant advantage with respect to fuel. There is no food waste versus fuel issue. It is environmentally sustainable and less greenhouse gases, ecologically renewable, and advocates bioenergy. So we started working on these aspects for past 15 years. So before going into the waste, I would like to show this slide why we have to take waste as a feedstock. So when we this spectrum of different wastewaters, I have given this table, where you can see there is COD, which represents the organic fraction of waste, having significant quantities. When you see the domestic wastewater, it will contain about 500 mg per liter. At the same time, when we go for historic wastewater, it contains about 1 lakh 2,000 mg of CO2 per liter. So significant amount of organic waste is available in waste. Apart from that, it also contains nutrients in the form of nitrogen and phosphate, which can be recovered for various purposes. So it's a potential feedstock, renewable feedstock, and sustainable feedstock. So then, how to approach waste to wastewater? So in this slide, I try to briefly explain about the two kinds of treatment methods. Conventional being used when waste comes to the process. Biological process is always sustainable compared to physical chemical methods. So biologically, aerobic process is very mature process and being implemented in a large scale. Here, the main disadvantage is we have to give energy input in the form of oxygen. So the wastewater is reduced, waste organic fraction is reduced and formed into CO2 and H2O. But since energy intensive process, we have to alternatively go for an renewable process, which can give energy. It's an energy giving process. So parallelly, we have aerobic process, which is matured process for methanogenesis, where we will produce methane. So alternatively, we can also evaluate aerobic process. We can regulate the metabolism towards nitrogen production, osteogenesis, and through bioelectrogenesis in a defined fuel cell and exploding bacteria. We can produce bioelectricity by using oxygen, stable, and etc. We can use the same wastewater by integrated anaerobic and toxic aerobic metabolism. We can produce bioplastics in the form of polyhydroxyaldehydes, or we can also produce solvents and regulate the process in a warming time. So alternatively, apart from bacteria, we also have microorganisms. It's a potential feedstock to extract atmospheric CO2 as well as carbon and nutrients in wastewater. Mixture from it both convert into biomass and can be subsequently subjected to liquid production. So we have significant advantages in this biological process. So I will briefly present about what which we are doing at nitrogen production. Everybody knows that nitrogen is a clean fuel and energy, future energy. But when we see the production at present, 90% is again coming from the fossil fuels. So alternatively, we have to go for a sustainable hydrogen production process where biohydrogen will be to the shoes. So to go for biohydrogen process, when biotechnology is concerned, we have about four diverse routes. One is aerobic process. By dark fermentation, we can produce nitrogen. By photobiological process, we can again produce hydrogen. Theoretically, higher hydrogen, but practically it's not possible. But enzymatically, by separating the enzyme like nitrogen, we can produce hydrogen. And from microbial electrolysis, by being little to full of energy, we can produce hydrogen and different fuels. So these two processes are present in the lab scale. Anaerobic process is coming to the pilot scale level, and photobiological process is in between. So then, what is the dark fermentation hydrogen production? You see the metabolic pathway here. It's a conventional different process control where wastewater will be converted into different forms and finally produce methane. But we have to terminate the process astrolysis phase where hydrogen will form as a terminal end product along with CO products. So when we see the theoretical rates, 1 kg of CO2, we can produce about 468 liters of hydrogen. So apart from treatment, we can produce about 468 liters of hydrogen from 1 kg of CO2. So we started working with various wastewater and we observed two amounts of hydrogen production. And again, it depends on the organic product present in the wastewater and the bacteria which we are using. Apart from that, we are also getting reasonably good amount of CO2 emissions. And we are using wastewater, we have to see the wastewater treatment efficiency also. So then we found there are many limitations in the process. Because to scale up the process, we have to optimize the process, economic availability and other things. So the major issue is when we are using the mixed consortia contains hydrogen bacteria. When hydrogen is produced in the system, hydrogen will be consumed by the hydrogen bacteria by taking DHA and produce methane which we don't want. So coexisting with aerobic consortia is a major issue which need to be resolved. And the volatile fatty acids which is formed along with the hydrogen, we have feedback. So we need to solve that issue also. And again, the composition of wastewater, the loading rates will have significant influence. And this, after treatment, 50% of wastewater will come out this waste along with the waste. So we have to treat that also in order to make the process wholesome. Purification and storage, transport issues are there, but we are not dealing with them. So then, how to selectively enrich the nitrogen? By the same time, suppressing the nitrogen, suppressing the nitrogen barrier and enriching the estrogen barrier. For that, we have used various treatment methods, which have specific role on suppressing the nitrogen activity. And because estrogen bacteria are spore forming bacteria, so because of these tests, it will form into spores. So then we can regenerate and use it in the plant. So all the methods which we have used to store reasonably good results compared to the control system. So then we extended that study to do it in a very immediate way in respect to microbial profiling. We operated systems with almost 1 year time. And then interestingly, when we see the phylogenetic analysis, we observed enrichment of vermicule and blue bacteria. These blue things are vermicules. Vermicules are known as hydrogen bacteria, and most of the prostatic bacillus which are hydrogen producing will form on the bacteria. So we are able to now generate self-release the bacteria. Then we try to optimize some of the parameters which are very important for the hydrogen production, which directly relates to enhanced hydrogen production. Like reactive complication, biofilm systems are more available for robust conditions. So then, based on that, we have developed a semi-pilot system that we meters, and then we want to study how much load the wastewater load can the system take. So we have taken good waste. Good waste can go up to 5 grams of CO2. So we started with 6 grams of CO2 per liter. 6 grams of CO2 per liter and increased to 50 grams of CO2 per liter. There is significant improvement in hydrogen production, but subsequently dropped because of reduction in DHA to less than 4. So then we try to regulate the system following capacity by conventionally available filters. And these are the bioreactors which we have used is a semi-peripheral system. And based on this data, we approached the Ministry of Renewable Energy to demonstrate the process and beautiful filters. Right now, we are fabricating the peripheral system. This is the peripheral design where with all the accessories is a two reactors with 5 meter cube, 5 meter cube capacity, and a pre-treatment zone where we can selectively enrich bacteria and selectively suppress the metabolic bacteria in wastewater. These are the process design parameters. I am not going to read, but I would like to show this table in order to give the advantage of biological process and other subsequent bio-based products which we can extract. So this table, you can see that there is when we I have calculated in the current system in 100 meter capacity with food waste, and we are getting about when we see the hydrogen, we are getting about 800 kiloliters per day. It should give revenue of 20,000 rupees per day. So along with hydrogen, we are also getting methane, CO2, acetic acid, the sodium fat acid, which have significantly market potential. Propionic acid will only give about 5 lakhs. So when we calculate this to per year, overall revenue per month, by taking all the operation cost, all the things, the ETP operator who operate the system will be getting about 10 lakhs. It's additional benefit. So there is along with waste collection. So there is significant benefit when we go for this kind of process, but still needs to be optimized. So based on that, I would like to tell about the refinery, waste biorefinery. Your principals have told about the refinery where the biocrude from fossil fuels is being packed into various forms of products. So likewise, we can also think waste biorefinery. Waste is a biocrude, and we can, by biological routes, we can make it into a refinery and extract various kinds of products. For that, we have a lot of great technologies, existing available technologies. Many of the technologies you also know, but we have to integrate in the right way. So, I would like to start by waste biorefinery by keeping estrogenesis the focal point, where it will be the main process. So, because estrogen process has many advantages, you can give various forms of energy products, the derivative products. So, I have chosen that. So this is the route which we are trying in the laboratory. So this is the main exploratory process where we can extract hydrogen. The wastewater coming from hydrogen, we can send to photovoltaic fermentation, the second process for hydrogen, microbial fuel cell, microbial cultivation for biodiesel, or conventional hydrogen reactor for methane production. Again, microbial electrolysis for H2, from anoxic reactor for biogas. So by two-way of application, we will be getting two forms of value-added products, and we can get about 90% of CO2 emission. So here I would like to add, because when we are doing hydrogen production, we also get methane, cannot avoid methane, about 5% of methane will be. So recently there is one of the big potential in respect to when we combine 10% of hydrogen with methane, we will get more calorific value. We can directly reuse with the existing engines. Reuse in the existing engines. So we try to operating in good ways. We are getting good fraction of hydrogen. Fraction of hydrogen along with methane. So then we bifurcate our studies by giving hydrogen in the second focal point, getting volatile fat acids. So here I would like to say that 1 kg of CO2 we remove, we can get about 0.62 kg of CO2 in the form of acetic acid. So we are right now trying to enrich the volatile fat acids by using alkyl-based food paste, where we can get volatile fatty acids in the form of acetic acid, uric acid, uric acid, along with hydrogen and methane. So various forms of energy. This we are trying to reuse with municipal waste, use biogenic municipal waste. So we have a huge amount of both waste available. It's also giving good results. So as I told you few slides before, the wastewater which is coming from hydrogen reactor advantage because water catalysis forms under feedstock for bioplastic production and we give it to anaerobic anoxic battery. So by way of this is the bioplastic. We will be getting about 50% of the cell biomass, along with 90% of CO2 efficiency, and a very good removal of CO2. So these are the biggest different kinds of wastewater. This is the pilot plant system, 100 capacity, integrating with the wastewater system. Good amount of polyhydroxy oxide. You can very good to achieve. So then I will briefly explain about the next process which we are essentially doing of microbial technology. Everybody, I think, this institute is also working on biofuels. Before going into the deep into the presentation, I would like to see what is biofuel. Conventionally, when we are using the fuel cell, we use chemical techniques. So here we are using bacteria as a technique. So first, we can call it as a biofuel cell or microbial fuel cell. So this is the fuel cell, fuel chamber fuel cell setup, where bacteria will be here and we will load wastewater. This is the anode, and because of metabolic activity, proton and electron will be released. The electron will pass through anode and to circuit enter into the cathode. Proton process through proton exchange membrane and in presence of oxygen or some other oxygenating agent are forming along with electron forming H2O and because of that we will create cell energy which is nothing but virus. So this is very upcoming field right now where we can harness energy from waste in a sustainable way. Theoretically, 1 kg of CO2 removal we can get about 170 watts of energy. So this is the closer view of fuel cell. Cathode, anode, and a membrane of bacteria. How electron is passing through the membrane, and all these things are cell MMC how we get made. This is a dual fuel chamber fuel cell, single chamber fuel cell. So why I call it as microbial chemical systems is because it has multiple applications. Now we are thinking about it as an activity microbial fuel cell, but we can also produce value-added products in a cathode by various routes in our system. We can use it for wastewater treatment alone, much efficiency in the conventional process or in a microbial process. There are many applications. So I will briefly explain one by one. In respect to power generation, we started with various wastewater. We got very good power production, along with very good CO2 efficiency compared to the associated processes. So we try to optimize many of the parameters. One of the important parameters which we have reported for the first time in the literature in 2008, that anoxic bacteria can also produce good amount of electricity as we designed the microbial fuel cells, and at present it is coming very close to wastewater treatment because of these. So we try to optimize many of the factors and we try to understand the electron. This electron has to come out of the bacteria and has to pass through the envelope and enter the cathode. So for that there are many mechanisms. Two important mechanisms, direct electron transfer, mediated electron transfer. We try to do some basic studies to understand the electron phenomena and selectively increase the electronic active bacteria. And we observed some important scientific data related to specific engagement of gram-positive bacteria and gram-negative bacteria and biofuel transfers. So these are some of the data I'm speaking. So in this process, we developed various configurations of fuel cells. We started with dual chamber fuel cell, conventional extract fuel cell. Then we redesigned it, keeping in mind the anaerobic treatment, where anode will be placed here and cathode exposed to air. And then we have removed the membrane, which is expensive material in microbial fuel cell. And then we started to accumulate the power. We have developed a pilot scale energy, 100 unit capacity. This is completely anoxic system. You operating in domestic sewage, 36 chambers, without membrane, with anoxic bacteria. We put power. Recently we created this. So for different applications, we have designed different fuel cells. For when we are using it solid phase, this is specific kind of design. We can also use root clones for extracting energy in remote places. This is one of the important work which is going on in our way. particularly US Army is very much interested because remote places they will not get power. This is the one of the application where we can insert the reports of the roots and then we can extract it. So we are also working in this area. So likewise, there are many applications, many things we can do with MFC. So here I would like one slide to add. Because MFC is giving more efficiency with respect to wastewater treatment, we have taken very complex wastewater with 0.2 low and pure wastewater ratio and trying to study with conventional aerobic treatment. You can see this graph where conventional aerobic treatment was lower with respect to removal efficiency in all the cases compared to the MFC. So we are getting good removal efficiency, treatment efficiency with respect to nitrates, phosphates, salts which cannot be removed by biological process. So we are able to remove by PET. Apart from that, good removal, power, and good toxicity reduction, we are getting. So this is one of the important area. So we are trying to design the system to mimic the accurate research process to go to the field very easily. It is that kind of system where ASP aerobic research process was used to take up to the practical application. So likewise, we are applying to various things, but I would like to say one important observation which we are working with the PDS. This micro. So this is one of the areas which right now we are working. We are trying to extract CO2 from atmosphere in a microwave kind of system. This is a fuel chamber system. Anode chamber will be similar to microwave fuel cell. And CO2 will be sequestered into the cathode. Here we will try to enrich the homocysteine bacteria. And the CO2 will be converted into acetic acid, mostly acetic acid. So we are able to extract two energy forms acidity. We are sequestrating CO2 and generating some value-added products. We are present getting 20%. Trying to improve over 50%. This is one of the important areas of the conversion. So the third one, as I told my photosynthetic machinery, we are working on microalgae photosynthetic bacteria. The basic objective of our work is to look into mixotropic mode of operation, where we can extract carbon from atmosphere as well as wastewater and produce biomass. More carbon source, more biomass, and more of the reproductive. This is the repeat productivity picture we are getting about 30% with good biomass fraction, apart from very good fuel properties. These are the direct plant systems, tubular system, conventional escape one, and tubular plant system. So, before closing, I would like to say a few things. So, as I told you, based bioengineering, there are many models existing. We can integrate various enabling technologies. We can look into various prospects in this area by taking basis feedstock, generating value-added products, bio-based products. So we are working with some of the few models. This model we are trying to optimize at present. And when we explain this model, when we take wastewater or waste at the first place, solid waste needs to be treated. And then if you go to microbial fuel cell system, where we can extract electricity and we can reduce the toxicity of pollutants to a certain extent. Then we can send for hydrogen reactor where we can take hydrogen. And then here we will be able to remove 60% of small efficiency. Then the wastewater can take a lot of VFA. VFA will be good substrate for the other routes like microbial cultivation or some other thing. So then we can, in the third form, we can generate other value-added product. And here we will be able to remove 90% of scoring with three forms of energy, and then we can reset the wastewater in a closure loop. So here we are looking into closure economy and trying to look into various aspects of recovery wherever possible. So this is a sustainable loop. So this we can do in a very optimized way, and we are able to optimize these systems in a likewise, we can do a refinery model for domestic wastewater. This separating the domestic wastewater, day wastewater has got of nutrients. Is one of the things which we propose to compare and match. Our photosynthetic CO2 model, we can look into microalgae bioreactor model, directly capturing CO2, and that biomass we can use for various forms. We can use bioelectrofermentation model in a circular bioreactor model. So why I'm talking about this is because right now most of the developing countries, particularly Europe, is going towards bioethanol. Waste is not a waste right now; it's a feedstock, it's a valuable resource. So they are trying to look into use waste as much as possible to get some value-added products, either in chemical form or in biological form. Biological form, it's bio-based product. So it has multiple advantages. You can see from this graph, it's in a closed loop exactly. It also gives many jobs. At present in Europe alone, they have about $1 billion. Technology support $1,000 billion, and they talk about 3 lakhs new jobs. And India is marching also towards these kind of technologies. In future, we have significant scope in this area. So for this, as principal told, multidisciplinary research is very essential. Giving the focus to make it optimized. It's chemical engineer, electronic engineer, materials engineer, environmental engineer, civil engineer, as well as management to take the process to viable. So this has significant scope. So I would like to close here, and I would like to thank my students whose work I have presented here. And then these are the academic research collaborations which I have. And I would like to applaud our institute for giving me the opportunity to do this research. And most importantly, the funding agencies, Ministry of Renewable Energy, European Union, in the form of various projects, and I started research on hydrogen and MS, that the first to sponsor the project. So I would like to applaud the funding, without which I will not be able to stand here. So thank you for your kind attention, and I would like to thank the management as well as Dr. Ganesh for giving me this opportunity to share my work with you. So I hope you